Tableau's default legend can be pretty small because you can't control the spacing between each line, even if you can control the text size. This workaround allows you to control both the sizing and the spacing. I'll create a new worksheet called Increase Size and bring sales type into the rows and into the marks. Within the marks, change sales type from detail to color. You could just increase the size from here, but I don't like that the squares are on the right-hand side of the text. So I'm going to remove the header and increase the size of just the boxes, and we'll create another worksheet for the text. You can increase spacing by dragging it down, or you can increase the size by using the size slider in the marks. And then I'm going to format this to remove the row dividers so we're left just with the boxes. I'll create another worksheet called Increase Size 2 and drag sales type into the rows. I'm going to hide the field label, right-click Format, and remove the row banding and the row divider so we're left with just the text and the ABC. To hide the ABC, I'm just going to drag it till it looks non-existent. Sometimes you can still see the ABC, especially after you publish a dashboard, so I'll show a workaround for that. Drag any measure into the marks and change it from detail to text. So you can see there's 5 in there. I'm going to right-click Format and choose the field of the measure, and then change the color to whatever the background color of your dashboard is. Now you can see, even though we have not hidden the ABC, it is not apparent. Going back to the dashboard, I'll drag these 2 worksheets in as floating objects. I'll hide their titles, and I'll play around with the sizing until I get it to how I want it to look. I'm also going to make the text bigger so they're more proportionate to the sizes of the boxes. Now you can see that even if I change the default legend size to match the same text as our increase size legend, the squares are super small, and it's much more difficult to read than our new legend. The last thing I want to do is link our legend to our chart so that if I click on an element in our legend, like in-store, it'll only show in-store sales in our bar chart. It's important that we have the field we want to use to link these two in both worksheets. So I added sales type to the bar chart as a filter. Then going back to the dashboard, click on the Dashboard tab and Actions. I'm going to add a filter action and uncheck all of the source sheets that are not the increase size worksheets. For the target sheet, I'll choose the chart for link, which is the bar chart worksheet. I want to run the action on select, and I want to show all values when I clear the selection. Then in the selected fields, I'll add sales type. Now when I click on the square for in-store or the actual in-store text, I can see that it filtered my bar chart for only in-store sales. And if you want to remove the highlighting, I have another video for that. Super simple, and I'll put it below.